I gotta talk about this. The worst breakup of all time. Is that a term I would use loosely? Perhaps. Is that a term I would use before I've even watched the video and I can't really give my honest opinion on it yet? I could do that. And what are you guys gonna do? You're gonna stop watching me because I said that? No, you're not. You're gonna watch. You're gonna watch right now. So freaking bear with me here. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because Critical Charlie Penguin Zero, he made a video, said the worst breakup video. And you know, Charlie likes to keep his what is going on with the camera here. He posted this video and said the worst breakup video, and I was like, sounds like some freaking gold react content. Now, it's from someone named OkBaby. I know someone's gonna be like, you're not cultured or something. You don't know OkBaby? No, I don't. It seems like a family channel. And the video has a really bad number of dislikes. If you're not aware, you can still check dislikes on YouTube, but there is a Chrome extension. I will link it. If I link it below, am I going to get demonetized? I'm probably get demonetized for even talking about it. I don't care. I'm keeping it in. You should be able to see YouTube dislikes. You can see the dislikes. This is entertaining. Okay, it seems like a lot of people are upset because of the woman in this video. Oh, maybe I don't know enough about this. Maybe I don't know enough about this to give my input. I don't know. Whatever. I'll watch it.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
I might. I'm just kidding.
This looks awful already. There's nothing I like about a breakup video. I hope I don't ever have to be in the position where I have to think about making one, but no matter what, I will not make one, because why would I do that? That's weird. I guess if your whole relationship's online, it makes more sense. If that's like your job, your channel, whatever. For me, no thanks. I got a new mic stand, so my mic isn't just everywhere all the time. The first minute and a half was just them being like, we're sick and blah blah blah, and it's a lot of her talking, and he looks a lot more upset, and she seems kind of like she doesn't really care.
So yeah, Kira broke up with me. So
Does it make you feel better to say it like that? Do you feel better because it's not you?
Yeah, because I tried my ass off to make it work in the end, and
but that's the thing, guys. Yeah. If you're listening,
oh man, this is not good. Take this off camera. We do not need a 15-minute video. Like, oh, this guy's gonna have a great partner in the future who has to accept the fact that there is a very viral video of his breakup, 15 minutes long.
It got to a point in my mind where I felt like, are we just best friends? Like, I feel like that's what.
The whole thing is just like, feels like they sat down without a plan. It feels like they sat down with no plan. They don't have the same point of view on everything still. I'm a little worried.
But can you please clarify that I wasn't cheating?
Yeah, you weren't cheating.
Like, people will dig into
You did a lot of things up.
What is going on? This is so weird. Just write a script, for the love of the Lord. I saw a comment about something with cheating, though. People said he went to a strip club, but she encouraged it. And oftentimes cheaters will encourage their significant other to go sleep with someone else to lessen the guilt on themselves. Man, it's like a video's full of gaslighting the entire situation. Kira's behavior throughout this is bizarre. I mean, I'm already getting a weird feeling about Akira, I guess is who this is. But it seems like the general consensus is that poor Oscar and Kira is very overwhelming in this video. So odd that she told you to sleep with someone else while you guys are still living together. Okay, I gotta figure out what this is. This is crazy.
Please clarify that I wasn't cheating.
Yeah, you weren't cheating.
Like, people will dig into
You did a lot of things that bothered me. I wouldn't consider them full-blown cheating, but it was definitely lines
Oscar,
that we
I'm
shouldn't
not
have
keeping
crossed.
that.
All right, fine. What about that situation bothers you?
Wait, she said she's not keeping it, and then they kept it. Am I missing something? Oh, this is weird.
It's like, do we want to talk about when I had mental health issues? You were not there for me. Like, we don't need to like dig into all of that.
Yeah, you're right. And I do think something.
Oh my God, why are they keeping any of this in? This is way worse than I already thought it was gonna be. This is already so painful. I don't know if I can do this. I might not do this video. But it's just such, oh my gosh.
When I think of you with somebody
Definitely seems like they don't have fun together from what is going on right now.
else, and that's what I want for you, I don't think you're in love with that person.
Really?
Don't you think?
I don't know. I'd never heard that side, so it's a lot to take in right now. But I don't know, I guess.
Yeah, let's just not give any information and then kind of drop something on the person who's getting broken up with during the video shooting. A little weird. And then she's like laughing over it. She just seems so like ready, you know? It's weird. And he doesn't.
And I want you to have that with somebody. So why am I like selfishly hanging on with a million other reasons? Like, guys, there's a.
I hate the idea that I don't like the fact that she's perpetuating the idea that by her breaking up with him, it's her being like generous to him and her, because she's saying I don't want to selfishly hold on. That's not selfish to stay in that relationship. You're like, it's good that this relationship is over because they're obviously not right for each other, but you're not like you're not the angel in the situation for breaking up with him when you guys have children and he tried to make it work, and it seems like you're not on the same page.
Wasn't like one thing.
So what triggered you to be so mean though this last month? Not that she was.
Oh my gosh. Why are they doing this? What was the plan? Why are they doing the couples therapy part that already was supposed to happen on camera? Like, why did they take so long to film this when you assume it's because they wanted to get their feelings in the right place?
I couldn't tell him that because we were going on these trips. We went to Las Vegas and we were going on a family vacation with both of our families to Disneyland with our kids for Christmas. So I couldn't.
We wanted to go to Disneyland and we went to Las Vegas at like the peak of a pandemic where literally everyone's getting sick. We're going to go to two of the most popular places in the world. I couldn't tell him then and stop our family from going there and putting each other at risk. Every time someone is like not good at a situation, they also like don't try with COVID at all at the same time. And I'm like, it's fine to go on trips. It's fine to go places, but like, maybe not right now. And also, yeah, you can tell him. Just that, you know, I think he would have rather not had his last moments with you be you being an asshole to him on like a trip. Just cancel the trip. It was probably a horrible trip because of that.
Since I knew something was wrong, I was trying to overcompensate.
I'm gonna cut him off. Why are they keeping this?
I don't know, trying to get you to break up with me so it wasn't me. I don't even know. But like, I was being mean because I
understand what she's saying, but why is she delivering it in this way? Just so casual. I'm just so confused, I guess. I don't know.
And so the second that I was able to tell you, which I actually wanted to even wait longer until we were back home from our vacation, but I told him on vacation at Disneyland.
What? Wait, please tell me she's saying something else. Like, I waited to tell you on vacation at Disneyland about something instead of that they're gonna break up. Before I react.
After Christmas.
Dude, that I'm laughing now, but like I said, I saw it coming, and
so she did tell him at Disneyland the day after Christmas on vacation. Why? You just made a whole thing about how you didn't tell him before because you had plans and you didn't want to ruin anything. Huh? I get that looking back, it's like hindsight 2020, and I thought I'd make it through the vacation, whatever. But like, these are adults with children. You'd think that they would, you know, be a little more well versed in this. Is this a couple that's like been together since they were like in high school, and maybe that's why it's good to experience a breakup every once in a while, because you can, you know how to handle it, know how to handle your feelings. It's a good thing to go through.
Wasn't I so much better once I told you?
Yeah, we finally were like friends again. It was kind of nice.
And
that's not true. There's no way. They just talked about how she was mean and they were fighting and stuff. We went right back to best friends. Yeah.
I think it's crazy though. I mean, for me, it felt like forever because this has been happening since like late November. So for me, it's felt like forever, but in the grand scheme of things, this all happened fast. And it's kind of crazy. Like,
I think a little bit, this is where we differ. In my mind, things have been happening for like a year.
Dude, it's like, don't tell him this on camera. I don't like any of this. It just feels so, I'm only halfway through. Maybe I'll finish this later. Let's see what she says next, and then I'll maybe take a break.
A year ago is when I was like,
oh, we just had
I'm over this.
I hate this. I'm over this.
I know.
And you were done?
No, that's what I just said.
Oh yeah, but
that's true. That is what she just said.
You were like, I hate this. I'm over this?
No, you're not listening.
Wait, yeah, that is what she said. She said...
But a year ago is when I was like, oh,
we just had
I'm over this.
But a year ago is when I was like, I hate this. I'm over this. That's what she said, okay?
And you were done?
No, that's what I just said.
Oh yeah, but you were like, I hate this. I'm over this?
No, you're not listening.
That is what she just said, though. She said... a year ago, she was like, I hate this, I'm over this.
That is when I was like, oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate that you get so angry all the time.
That's what he just said. What the?
Hey, time to do the sponsor.
Huh?
The sponsor for the video, you gotta do the sponsor.
It's what time?
The sponsor.
Oh, well, that actually works out perfectly because I happen to be wearing today's sponsor, Raycon. Do I even have to explain? We all know what Raycon is. They provide premium quality earbuds for half the price of other leading premium audio brands. And Raycon's everyday earbuds that I came to show you today look and feel better than ever before. And don't just take it from me, ask me. Yep. Yeah, I agree too. With optimized gel tips for the perfect in-ear fit, these earbuds are not only comfortable, but they will not budge. And you can trust me on that. I'll test it. I'll test it right now. Listen, I may have a headache, but I also have premium quality earbuds. They offer 8 hours of playtime and have a 32-hour battery life. Listen, and don't just take my word. You can also ask my— No, stop. People don't care about my opinion. Raycon everyday earbuds actually have over 48,000 5-star reviews. You got that right. So if you want to be just like me and shake your little head and do all your activities with the most comfortable headphones out there for the best price, click the link in the description box below or go to buyraycon.com/notnick to get 15% off of your purchase. Thank you again to Raycon for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to the fun.
I hate that you throw things. I hate that this. I hate this.
So now she's throwing out these extra things where she's like, I hate that you're so angry all the time. I hate that you throw things, but she's throwing them out in the middle of her doing these sentences instead of addressing it correctly because she wants to make him seem like a bad guy.
You get mad just because it's not to your anger extreme.
No, yeah, we fight. Everyone fights and argues. Yes, I did explode a few times, guys, and I've worked on it. I've actually gotten way better at it over the years.
He has gotten better at it, but this is like not the point. This is the thing.
What is going on, dude? I can't believe it. What's going on before my eyes? Why are they even talking about this? How do they come together and say, hey, this is the thing, we're going to edit it and now we're going to upload it? Why did you keep any of that in? Like, why did the video not say, hey, we're breaking up, it's for personal reasons, like, we're not feeling into it, that's it, blah, blah, blah. But no, why do you have to bring this on camera and talk about this personal? Oh, so wild. I cannot believe it. Guys, I'm back. I think this may have been, I think it's been almost 24 hours and I got a haircut and I've been thinking about this for the past day and it's my final diagnosis is that, yeah, it's a bad breakup, but I have to see the rest of it because it was just getting good and I stopped because I had to go. Let's freaking dive in, guys.
Also, all that's in the back of my mind is how will people take what I just said? How are people going to take what you just said?
That's why you write down something before you say it. If you want to give an apology, don't sit down and just like talk. It's never gone well. Has any apology ever gone well when someone's just sat down and spewed it all out?
She's been extremely respectful of the breakup process. Nobody else, like I said, like she said, no one else has been involved. There was no cheating, no nothing. Currently, no one's dating, nothing.
I need to hear what this story is. I know there's a story that's got to happen here about the semi-cheating and see what happens because I kept seeing comments about it and they made little comments about it and I know they want to say something. Let's see.
Oscar was and has always been my best friend, and I hope it can remain that way.
How many times have I friggin' heard this in breakups? We're best friends. First and foremost, we're best friends. Dude, you're not special. This is not a unique thing. This is like what every freaking couple says when they break up.
But between us, I also would like to keep things as like positive.
Yeah, positive as possible.
Why did you look like that?
No, I'm just thinking.
Don't say that during the video. Why does this happen? Oh man, why do you do this?
Still are gonna live in the same house. We still are sharing finances. Yeah. Like,
not a good idea.
Oscar is sleeping in another room.
Yeah, that's interesting. But I just got back from vacation, so it's actually not that bad. It just feels like, all right, I'm continuing the vacation. But yeah. That's what's been going on. Last night was his first night in the new room. Yeah, downstairs.
Was it weird?
No, not at all. Like,
this sucks. I don't like watching this. It's sad.
Oh, can I tell them about funniest conversation I had with you?
What?
In Florida when we were on the phone.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess, whatever.
Oscar was, he went.
This whole video is me with this, like, I have this horrible face on because this is all awful to me. Like, it's just they just seem like they're in two different places.
And we were talking about it, and I was like, well, did you, like, get a lap dance or anything? And he's like, no, I feel too awkward. So anyways, long story short.
I didn't go alone, by the way. I went with a group of friends.
Anyways, so Oscar went to the strip club, didn't get a lap dance, stupid. Didn't Venmo me just as much money as the stripper, stupid.
I barely threw anything, but sure.
Tell them you barely didn't and how much it was.
Okay.
You sound like an idiot.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be sick. Oh man.
It was only $200.
Only? What kind of money are you making? Not any, because you're not uploading. So
Guys.
$200 is like.
$200 is a lot of my ass, dude. They have a 1.5 million subscribers. Actually, they don't upload that much, and they get not as great of views as I would have thought. They probably got decent money on that video if they had monetization on. I don't know if they do, but $200 still. Look at their house.
So that's where my ring went.
Yep.
And I get to keep the ring because a ring is a gift, and if he thinks he could take it away from me, he would be without.
I actually hope you keep it until one of the kids. I think you give it to your son.
No, I don't want any of the kids to wear the ring or give the ring because I think that's bad luck.
What is going on? I hate this. I hate it. I'm just watching it like it feels like I'm watching a... Mac, I don't even know how you're going to edit this. Most of it's just me staring at the screen, but I guess you can keep in all the stuff that is bad because it's most of the video. I feel like I'm like dead inside, I think that might be what it is. There's another video. There's a follow-up.
I know I shouldn't be making this right now, but I'm good.
This is the biggest issue. I know I shouldn't be making this right now, and then but I'm gonna. It's like, don't, maybe stop.
And I'm mad at myself for doing it. But also, I just have to stick up for myself. Like, it gets
Also, are your kids in the back seat? Maybe don't do that. Maybe don't put your kids in the back seat.
to a point. Yeah, that's right, sis. That's what I teach my kids to do, and so practice what you preach.
So what I can agree on is that people online don't know these people in real life, and you can't come to a conclusion from a video. But what I also can say is that you can have opinions about the way people treat each other, and a viewer can be valid in the fact if a viewer feels like there's been a pattern of this kind of behavior, and if it bothers them, they have the right to do that. And I mean, at the same time, she has the right to be upset, but the fact that this is coming from her mouth and from her story rather than Oscar's also solidifies a lot of people's opinions on her, and I don't think it's a good move.
Oscar's very quiet. He's very shy. He would much prefer to be the one who listens rather than talks. He obviously has his
But you literally cut him off every time he talked, so I'm confused. He tried to talk a lot.
People are reading way too into things, and he would equally tell you this right now.
Then why doesn't he? Oh, I didn't realize there's a follow-up video. I thought this video was almost over. This is so long.
Okay.
Less dislikes this time. I'm not going to watch a 22-minute video. I'll watch the intro, though.
And the first thing I want to say is that, Oscar and I are in a very good place. And I don't want to speak for both of us. People get very mad that I speak for both of us. You need to speak for yourself.
Okay.
Oh, my God. It's just exhausting. Someone says, Jesus Christ, that was not better than the first video. My boy is in pain still and just accepting anything at this point. I'm going to need a video of just Oscar's POV. This girl's nothing but red flags. The mindset that you can only grow when alone is honestly toxic. Yeah, she definitely cheated on this guy, just wants to mess around without any guilt. Your kids are literally in the background watching and listening to you have a domestic dispute and airing it out on the internet. She seems to be taking people being on Oscar's side a lot harder than the actual breakup. These are all good points. And listen, it's a tough situation to be in. I'll end it at this. I think it's hard to speak for something that's all in front of a camera, but a lot of times when you talk about those kind of situations, that's when you're talking about a situation being good and going wrong, and you say, well, it looked so good because it was in front of a camera. Now we're looking at the other side of that, which is it really as bad as it looks because it's just what they decided to edit. But why would they edit out the good parts is my question. You know, I don't know how I feel about it. If I knew more about them and their behavior around the whole thing, then I would have more to say about it. Like if I knew how they acted, in their normal videos, then maybe I'd have more to say. Who's calling me on Discord? Josh, you're in my video, but I was just wrapping up. So do you have anything you want to plug, maybe? Anything you want to tell the people?
Follow me on social media.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you want to check out more, go to the links in the description down below to check out my other 3 channels, or Instagram and Twitter at @nickisnotgreen if you want to follow me wherever you might be. I'm always tweeting, I'm always Instagram storying, and I'm always posting. Yep, that's all the things that I'm doing. Anything else, Josh? Why don't you leave everyone with a
And happy Monday.
ending the video. Thanks everyone for watching. Goodbye.